Before football became rhythm and chaos, it was geometry. And nowhere was geometry more precise than in Italy's obsession with defense. They called it Catenaccio, the lock, a system where fear became structure, where defending wasn't a reaction, but a design. This is how Italy turned anxiety into architecture and made defending an art. The bold.
Quali sono I presidenti della Repubblica dalla sua fondazione ai giorni nostri? De Nicola, Burnic, Pacchetti, Bedin, Guarneri, Picchi, Jair, Mazzola, Cabellini, Suarez, Corto.
The story starts far from Milan or Turin. In the 1930s, Swiss coach Karl Rappan invented Verrou, the bolt. Rappan managed a small nation surrounded by football powers. He didn't have faster players or stronger bodies, so he built a tactical machine. His idea was simple. 2 fullbacks, one behind the other. A second line covers each duel. A sweeper, Libero, sat behind, reading danger before it arrived. The system sacrificed possession for shape. It was compact, cautious, and efficient. A defensive code written for survival. After the war, Italy embraced this logic. A nation rebuilding from chaos found comfort in control. Catenaccio wasn't born from fear of losing. It was born from fear of losing order. The structure.
I just focus today when the ball is outside.
They have to feel us, guys.
Technical team.
Let's show them this is Anfield.
We had to stay compact.
You face that into these positions.
Tempo into the counter-attack.
But we came to fucking play.
Strong football.
El clásico Guardiola.
Let's press them high now.
Tocamos.
My fucking decision.
Okay.
Catenaccio's structure was minimal, but its precision was absolute. Formation 5 defenders, 4 marking, 1 sweeping, 3 midfielders in narrow lines, 2 forwards ready to counter. Each defender had a man, not a zone. Each movement was mirrored, each run anticipated. The Libero floated behind, reading the chaos others couldn't. Man marking built the wall, the Libero locked the gate. When possession was won, transitions were surgical. No long build-ups, 3 passes, and the ball was behind the opposition line. Efficiency replaced expression. The aim wasn't domination, it was precision. Every touch had a purpose. Every meter mattered. The system functioned like a machine. Defense compresses, sweep recovers, attack expands. Space was a resource, never wasted. Its philosophy could be summarized in one law. Better 1 clean sheet than 3 goals scored. To outsiders, it looked fearful. To those inside, it was discipline, a kind of mathematical faith. The masters.
Good and evil, light and shadow, football and anti-football, Jose and Joseph, Catenaccio and total football. The ancient Chinese philosophy of yin and yang teaches us every polarity has its opposites. Opposites depend on each other and eventually transform into one another, and every side contains a trace of its counterpart.
2 men forged the lock into legend, Nereo Rocco and Helenio Herrera. Rocco, Triestina, 1947. Small club, small resources, second in Serie A. He introduced the Libero, man-marking hybrids, and compact lines. His teams played in 5-3-2 formations that suffocated opponents. Rocco demanded physicality, duels, and simplicity. Football, he said, is not about attacking. It's about avoiding the attack. With Milan, he proved that defense could win Europe. 1 goal was enough, because 1 mistake was too many. Helenio Herrera inherited the structure and added psychology. He turned tactics into discipline and discipline into victory. His Grande Inter featured Facchetti's attacking runs, Pisci's intelligence, and Suarez's vision. The back five was unbreakable, the counter-attack immediate. Herrera's motto hung on the dressing room wall: "Who doesn't run, doesn't play." We win by discipline. He studied psychology before matches, scripting speeches like he would a strategy. He measured not only meters, but mentality. 3 league titles, 2 European Cups, 2 Intercontinental Cups. Proof that order could conquer chaos. The descendants. Catenaccio didn't vanish. It evolved. Giovanni Trapattoni used its skeleton at Juventus, a balance between defense and creativity. Arrigo Sacchi reacted against it, pressing high rather than retreating, yet maintaining its organization. Modern tacticians, Conte, Simeone, still breathe its logic: compact lines, collective motion, emotional control. The low block, the narrow shape, the synchronized counter, all are descendants of the lock. Catenaccio changed how football understood risk. It made caution a form of courage, and precision a form of beauty. From Herrera's chalkboard to today's analytics, one principle survives: control space, and you control the game. The mirror. Catenaccio was more than a tactic. It was Italy's mirror. A country forged through invasion and recovery turned defense into identity. Discipline became art. Geometry became pride. Inside its structure lived a paradox. To defend perfectly is not to destroy, but to design. Critics called it anti-football. Practitioners called it logic. And generations of coaches still study it as proof that winning begins with balance. From Rappan's necessity to Herrera's empire, the lock has endured because it teaches the oldest lesson in football. You can only attack when you are ready to suffer. Catenaccio wasn't afraid. It was precision. Think like a coach. Smart fans don't just watch, they analyze. Over 100,000 thinkers strong. Join us on the road to 250,000. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Subscribe and raise your football IQ.